Alright, we are recording, continuing going medieval. He was originally provided by Tinsley PR. Just pulling up my notes for stuff to talk about. Only have two things. It does seem that this week was kind of calm. Actually, no, there should be a third. Let me see if I can. So I don't forget. It can be the first thing I talk about, but I still want to put it down. Okay. And yeah, where am I in this? What am I doing? Cool. Alright. The cool that finished was I had the desktop process making up new thumbnails. Since I got a script that just changes the number as needed. I coming close to how many I had previously. Okay. I honestly don't remember what it is I want to be doing here. I know there was something. Yeah, I did this. I remember doing this. So this way the animals can get down in there. It was like one of the last things I did. Wow, they already built up a lot. Wait, that... Wait. Yeah, this is on a floor. It's on a wood floor. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to confirm that. Okay, I think it's just here. Huh. Alright. And that actually does remind me. Yes, if I can get to here, so that I have some improved storage, that would be good. Which means I want this, which means I want this. Because that also, then I get chests. Get 9 books, that's this one. Got to midnight already? Huh. I honestly didn't realize. Oh yeah, I think that's actually what I want to do. Yeah, so you're good. Wait, how's that never been? Oh, okay. Okay. No. That's reasonable. Okay. That's a little annoying. Okay, that shouldn't be a thing. There should be no carcasses decomposing. Anyway, getting to this stuff, like the thing that I just added to my notes. GOG has begun its summer sale and it's going until July 11th. And also, I need to edit the news, the Friday news thing, because I wrote it up last night before this was the case. Their first giveaway has begun. What was it? Shadow's Awakening, that's it. And that's a 72-hour, though at this point 48-hour giveaway, because it started on Friday and this comes out on Saturday. Yeah, I really should just do away with this and come up with a different solution. So kind of like... Well, that's... Because if I do something like this, then I can like, fill up in here. I know I have it at 3 times speed, but still, it really does seem like things just go fast. Like the days are just going fast. Oh, I got coal over here? It is so dark, it's hard to tell. Hopefully they're not stupid and end up mining under them. Well, trapping themselves. Again. But it's just, especially this one, I just would like to close that out. Anyhow. Yeah, along with the GOG starting its summer sale, they are also... They announced it back in March, a collaboration with Amazon, well, specifically the Amazon Luna cloud gaming thing. Sure. Since... Add... Oh, I have... What is this? So it's... Huh. Maybe the new... Okay. And generally you don't want to invite those who are not part of it. Have to... I don't feel like doing it in the middle of the night. Yeah, so the cloud gaming service Luna. Basically, if you connect your GOG and Amazon Luna account, and you have an active Luna subscription one way or another, you will be able to, for the games that are on both services, now, sure you're invited. It'd be really nice if I had stuff there, but, my brain just partially turned off. But for the games that are on are available on both, you actually... Oh, that's right, that's what I was doing. It's dealing with this. Oh, this. Those games that are on both services, if you own it on GOG, you'd then be able to use Luna to play it wherever you have an internet connection suitable for Luna. Medium hot. There we go. And also you can purchase games on Luna that would then be directly added to your GOG account, your GOG library. It is a neat thing. I will admit that, even though I have zero interest in cloud gaming. It will be interesting to see what may come of it, though. Because I could see this being one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're doing it because good terms kind of thing. Like Amazon is giving GOG sufficient money to do it. Perfect. That's the main thing that I'm kind of curious about. Let's just see if I can even suitably fit one in. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Cool. Oops. Well, I don't think you can see that. I do have the Power Toys thing enabled that if I hit Control twice, it highlights where the cursor is. Now let's make that very high. They can still be off, but I do want them to have things. And I do also want to see what exactly the chests do for storage. Like, is this more or less a decorative kind of storage, or is it they will actually hold things? Awesome. Alright. Don't want that. Okay, there. That is super useful. Okay. Oh, and I also have different options for it too. I didn't even realize that. Too bad you can't, like, mount them on the wall. What is this? It takes so much hay, which I don't have enough of. I need barley to grow for that. And be harvested. Hopefully I can make it 4 days. I don't know if that'll... Probably won't help. Yeah, so hopefully with these chests, I can start getting some of this stuff that's down here that I don't need down here up there. Like, all of the apparel. Yeah, that would be really nice. Since I got the sewing station right here. How are you guys? Okay, they got enough. Alright, what was the other stuff to talk about? Oh, did I say, I'm pretty sure the GOG sale ends on July 11th. So plenty of time to figure things out, but he's gonna be big. Yeah, so two other things I have noted. One is, apparently... What? Why are these not... These should have already been... Okay, that's just weird. Anyway, oh hey, that... It's weird, you can run out of dirt. They are getting down there now. Good. Sorry. Wow, I really need to start slaughtering some more sheep. There's a lot there. Still wishing we had proper filtering of this tape. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm really uncomfortable taking out maybe those two sheep. Plenty of goats, though. Maybe that's more so what I'm seeing there. It would make sense. Oh wow, there's a lot of... Oh, wait, no, because they wouldn't be in there. See, that's another thing. If you could filter out the ones that are pets. Dogs, I could get rid of. How about the chickens? It seemed like I got a decent number of chickens, yeah. Looks like they're about 50-50 as well. So I'm just older than 30 days. That is weird that you can do that. That you can run out of dirt. It really what I'm referring to in my mental musings. That I sometimes do not explain, even though I really should. Get that. And Susie. And this should also be cut. Wait, what? Why are these, like, not even... That is just weird. Uh-oh. And there in several places. Okay, Why? Yes, why is this happening? So... Should be cut points. There. And... There. That should do it. Except for those that are just gonna be like, nah, I'm not... Oh. Yeah, what the hell? I just realized that. That is really, really annoying. I think this has always happened at night. Okay. See, and that is very, very frustrating. That they're going... I mean, I get that I want that stuff cut, but it's like I can't just tell them, hey, no, this is where you need to be. Yet there is no, basically, emergency situation that you can call. Well, they can be exhausted. I don't care. It's an emergency. What are they doing? That's fine. Now, come on. Come on. Yeah, that doesn't... What are you... No, no, you're not leaving. There we go. Okay. Good. There. There. Trying to remember what. And something like that, maybe? Yeah, silver is 2. It's just weird, because that's a slightly different gold than this. So that actually should be a 1. Okay, I think that should be a 4. Yeah, they really should just let you have some way to be like, hey, this should be a 2, this should be a 4, this should be a 3, based on the values. Instead of it being you have to look through. Because it's not that easy. Because, I mean, it's not always that easy to, at a glance, especially somewhere like over here, to know how these are different. Just hope that's going to be good enough for now. Yeah, so the 2 other things we're talking about. One is apparently Pieces Interactive, which they're the studio that Embracer had doing the, Sorry, I just realized I don't know. I've got the, stuff I want. How I want it. Okay, yes. Let's do it that way. No. Here. Yeah, so get them all moved up to those chests, hopefully. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of winter clothes, so I do need more. I'm not so concerned with the hats. 7, 9. I know. Let me also just see. Where's used? I really despise this. It is so dumb. It really is that I have to. If you had a priority level, it's just a dumb system. Okay, it is just they can't do it this way. It is way too crap. Cumbersome would be a word. I want to use something bit stronger than that. I'm not really thinking of it, but it's like, I mean, hey, I want you to basically do tailoring. But there's all these other things where it's like, oh, really good at growing, really good at harvesting. Well, I don't want you to not do those, but tailoring I need to be the priority. Well, the only way to do that is to lower the priority on everything before, and then up the tailoring. It's like, why couldn't I just be like, hey, tailoring over here, top priority for you, everything. But instead we've got this weird 5+1 when there's way more than 5. Yeah, way more than 5 things here. This is why I've also been saying that, like, it should be... it should more closely follow this. Some of this can also be reduced. Crap, this guy's at 50 on botany, but I can't... Oh, wait. No. He is there. Goda's the one. But yeah, I mean, it really is. You should have specializations and be able to say, hey, you do this. I know you can do other things, but until these things are done, don't do those. I'm saying you need to be able to say tailoring shouldn't be down here. Tailoring should be above hunting for Goda. But you can't, and it's like that's a very poor design. That's true. If I need dirt, I will be able to get it right there. Oh, some of this is annoying. And I wonder how much of this is just because it didn't, Wait, I thought I already had Willow. Yeah, I already have. Yeah, drop that. Yeah, so I need to find Scots. Oh, I do have a field maple. I need to find Scots and maples. Like that. And also right here. So I can get the saplings. And for anyone, I do understand. There's probably people that they exactly go in and do all the kind of micromanaging that I basically just don't want to do. But I don't think it's unreasonable to say this is overcomplicated and we shouldn't be forced to do it this way. It should have a different system. I think even somebody who does go in and micromanage all that could even be like, yeah, it's a lousy system. It sucks. Why? Why are you upset about anything? Are you just tired? Fine, you're gonna... No, here. You're gonna be going to sleep soon anyway. I mean, technically right now is leisure. You can do whatever the hell you want. Well, not quite whatever the hell you want, but close. And I do remember I want to try to build up a great hall so I can make this into the library. Formally, the library. But yeah, so Pieces Interactive, which apparently Embracer had do the I'm pretty sure it was Alone in the Dark, had do that game recently. They have decided to shut down. Which seems curious, which seems odd. I'm not... Yeah, let me try looking. I want to check how recent the new Alone in the Dark is. Okay, that was just... It feels like that was so much newer. 4 months. To be honest, I wouldn't think that it would be 4 months. I'm wondering if this Alone in the Dark, it's not so much that it did poorly, so the studio's getting shut down, but maybe that was enough in the pipeline that they're like, okay, we're gonna let you finish this, but then we are shutting it down. And that, 4 months would be enough time to knock out a lot of bugs, potentially get some, if there was a plan for DLC to get that worked on. I'm not sure, but I do kind of wonder if they were on borrowed time, at least until they broken. At least until they were No, that's not how I'm trying to say it. Maybe they were on borrowed time, unless it was Alone in the Dark with some smash, with some runaway hit. Sorry, I'm just hoping I will spot stuff like this. Tall grass. Because that's what I need for feeding a lot of these guys. But I'm like really gonna need to expand out the barley, I think. Maybe even like have a whole another area. What are people doing? Where is she? Yeah, that's true. I just realized I don't know how much these can hold. There. Oh, only 2. That's actually almost worthless then. I mean, still, that is nice that I can hold 6 there, but... Also, why is no one taking care of this stuff? Okay, that is low. I do see that now, but still. These are lousy chests. I'm sorry, but that's almost ridiculous. That there's that that few. There. Yes, I know I want to put in wardrobes, but for now... Yeah, how much can a wardrobe hold? 6, that's better. That's a lot better. But for now, until I get to here, that this is all I got. It's actually kind of funny. Guard children and pets closely. It's like there aren't children in this game yet. I do believe they want to add them, but... Oh, not there yet. I don't think we have anything more to say on that. Just Embracer shutting them down. It will be interesting if there is ever an explanation for that. But, I mean, it's... If they feel they're not gonna... If they can't justify their own existence... I mean, it is weird, because ever since... It'll be very interesting if we ever find out what that deal was that Embracer tried to do and fell apart. Because a lot of this, them having to close stuff down, has been since that. Since that happened. So it's almost like begging the question of, you know, what was that? How significant was that for them? Okay, so it looks like I've got stuff planted. That's good. Yeah, the other thing that I have is just been seeing some stuff because I don't remember if it's like a Snapdragon or something else, but a lot of focus on some systems that are Windows for ARM, Windows on ARM, and people talking about how, oh, this is like, gonna kill off Intel, gonna kill off AMD. No. I mean, I understand why there is such interest, because it is new competition, essentially. But, come on. This isn't how a lot of that is gonna work out. Let's... There. I was like, I need stuff to be taken care of. Yeah, and I don't even know why some of these are where they are. Because like the steward stuff, no, you really do need to get. Looks like... And this is just dirt. Okay. So it looks like this half I'll be able to forget about soon. So just be the clay. I got plenty of dirt. I don't think that would just be from my most recent mining. There. Hopefully that'll do the job. Come on. You know what'll be interesting is if they ever implement thermostatic control. I'm serious. I mean, it's like, in theory, if they have a preferred temperature, then why couldn't you have it set up that they will try to modulate this stuff themselves? I mean, that's really not unreasonable. It truly isn't. Anyway, yeah, so with the Windows on ARM and, it's so fast, so energy efficient, it's like, well, yeah, ARM has always been kind of energy efficient, so that really saying that, oh, they're so energy efficient, it's like, yeah, so what? And it's also, I would be interested to see how it would compare against something else that is also, like an x86, that is very much designed for energy efficiency, such as... Do we have from Intel? Well, no, we do, on some laptop CPUs, I think. Some CPUs that are just E-cores. Like, that's what I would want to see compared against, because x86 has for a long time had a focus on high performance. So seeing something that's focused on high efficiency could be very interesting. And also the, like, Zen 4 C cores, and eventually the Zen 5 C cores. Like, how efficient are those? That could be very interesting as well to actually compare against ARM. But if you're just, like, the 79... Yes, 7950HX. I was trying to remember exactly which CPU it is in this. In my laptop. Which, by the way, is doing this, playing the game and doing the encoding on the CPU. It's meant for high performance. So comparing this to an ARM CPU that's likely not fundamentally designed for high performance is not completely appropriate. Putting it another way, that would be like comparing it an ultralight to a desktop replacement laptop. So, yeah. Not exactly the most impressive of claims. Did this actually get cleared? Oh, nice. Then I shall do that. Wait, that's... well, yeah. Do that. But this I will do. Actually, I won't. Because once this is open, then I need to put a beam across. But, yeah, there's also... this is something, because I can... oh, man, I can remember back when I was in high school. Quite a while ago. Such interest in ARM. Because that's when you were... I'm old. That's when you were also seeing, like, the first smartphones. I know, I am old. But yeah, things like the first smartphones, which would have some early ARM processors, and people like, oh man, look at this, look at how amazing the performance is on these things, and oh, it's going to compete with x86, and oh, this, and oh, that, and it's like, yeah, no, that's not, what the hell? Please tell me they're just dying of old age. Oh, they're also hungry. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Here, you. Wait. They might be dying because they're that hungry. Yeah. Wow. And there is nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing. I mean, short of something like this, which I kind of doubt is actually going to work. I mean, at least I'm going to be getting plenty of food out of this. Okay, how can I possibly... Okay, here. There. So that will help. I hope. And we're just going to cancel this. Because again, it is one of those... cutting plants should be ahead of mine. Seriously. Seriously. It should be. Because cutting plants and cooking, necessary for survival. Mining is not. There's harvesting, but I got no idea what the hell is up with that. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Holy crap. Like, how much have I lost basically because things are not being harvested? Wow. I'm down to 4 sheep. And if I lose even just this one, I need to have 2 of them. The goats can die. That's not nearly so big a problem. I mean, at least now they are getting some food. Yeah, and look at this. They're just, what the hell are any of you doing? Preparing food. Crafting metal item. What? It is so dumb. And it's also, which is it? Is it harvesting and cutting plants? I, I hate this. I despise this. I loathe this. But it's what I have to do because it's the only way I trust anything to get done that needs to get done now. And it's also, I don't know, what is the fucking difference here? There might not be. That's how fucked up this is. It's like I don't care. It's like, just go and do this shit, okay? Stop doing the other stuff. This is wrong. I shouldn't be having to do. No one should have to do this. Like, let me put it like this. Part of the goal, in my opinion, for this game should be to achieve a self-sufficient settlement, right? Self-sufficient colony. If I'm having to go in and tweak this, that is contrary to it. Like, this is a game that, in my opinion, should not require. The ultimate goal should be no micromanagement is needed. None. And yet, that's exactly what I'm having to do now. And they're not even doing the thing I want them to do. They're doing all this shit. What the hell is up with all the animals? Hey, if it's urgent, do it. And you know what? I'm also... No, I want to pause it. Is there any mining even to do at the moment? No, there isn't. Okay, but at least they're not complaining about being hungry anymore. And I do still have the female. But this is also really bad because it's autumn. It being autumn means I'm going to be running out of... they're going to have to feed on just what I have. Yeah. Basically, I think I'm just going to have to start slaughtering a lot. Why did they keep changing the sorting? There's a lot of chickens. It does seem like I could actually do all of them that are above 20 days old and still have plenty. Yeah. Because at least if I do this, that means that there's less pressure for food. A lot less. I didn't even realize that. That is actually a potentially very bad situation. I don't know how, because they're running around doing things for me when they're trained like this, so I don't know what the situation is there. Like, their availability for breeding. Oh, and you know, that is awesome. I mean, at least in theory, because of these, it will actually be able to keep producing over winter. Not easy, but that is technically a thing. I want to see. Seriously? This is way less impressive. I mean, it's like you get 2 more for the space, so it's 50% more. I have no idea what that technically counts as. Is that crafting? And items around, so... Well, no, it's not referring to that. I don't know. I really do not know. Which animals? Some. And that's still not been moved. I don't care. You know what? You. What? Seriously? The chests are... What a useless thing they are. Yeah, it's just been, one of the main priorities for a while now, so of course no one bothered with doing so much of this. Okay, no, don't want a bard. I want trader. You know what, actually, yeah. Wow. Yeah, where are the asses in here? Yeah, I don't need any of these. Autoplay. Why'd I have a cow carcass? You are kidding me. How do I have this much hay and the animals are they're not doing their jobs? Yeah. You know what? This stuff too. Go. And that's also true. I am emptying out a lot of it too. I'll hang on to the short sword since I think somebody just brought that in. But this is very much I want to just buy stuff from as soon as I can. So to me, I'm just selling this stuff so I don't have to worry about it. I will hang on to the winter clothes because I'm going to be oh shit, I got a lot of those. I only need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are more valuable. Okay. Well, hang on. There we go. There. So hopefully with that, one thing, it clears out space. Seriously, so I don't give a shit that you're sleeping. I really, really do not care. In fact, I already told you guys to do this, and you're not. So I really don't care. Like, I did already tell somebody to haul this, and they're just not. And of course, it's a cow that takes it. I don't care that you're becoming annoyed. I really don't. No, come on. Wait, you have food and people and they're still complaining about being hungry. Eat, you idiot. I don't care that you're unhappy. Hey, how long have I been going? Oh, I can stop anytime. Okay. I'm just trying to do some of this. Um, okay, so they did actually move there. That's because this makes some sense to do. Let me put the goats and sheep back over there. The deer technically can remain where they are. Good. I was really hoping to see hay among the things. Alright, well, I don't think any. So, okay, you know what? I take. Oh, yeah, let's sell that. Don't need beeswax. You want to keep the dog? Okay. I don't mind taking those. Not sure what I'll do with them, so yeah, actually maybe not. You know what? I will take smoked meat. I know I'm going to be making some more very soon, but still I will be able to use it. Now let's just try focusing on stuff for food, since I don't have any idea how much I'm actually going to have. I know some of them complain, so there. There. Okay. Now for this unfortunate reality. Why are you annoyed? Well, you guys are doing a lot of food prep, so I think I'll actually just let that be. I do kind of want to, like, reset a lot of this stuff, but I can't because I don't trust... I want to do it because I don't want to forget and then be like, why are they not doing things I want them doing? Oh, this is why. But I also don't want them to stop doing the food prep because I know I need them to do it. So I guess I'll just save it and make a note. Anyway, one thing that I was saying, and I know I got interrupted, focused on this. By the way, I mean a Steam note. Is I remember when it was like, because of smartphones, it was like, hey, we're gonna see, no, that's not a nude. Okay, currently have settlers only focused on specific tasks. What? Okay, that's curious. I just got patch. Okay, nothing major, which would also explain why it was only 4.2 meg. Anyway, yeah, I remember that. And it was also at the time of people suggesting that tablets and such would replace laptops and replace desktops. I mean, it was dumb. But one thing, part of the reason why they were saying that, oh, look, it's gonna overcome x86 and all that was because ARM was still new. And so you've seen very rapid advancements as it now finally had a place it was being used, smartphones, and also the tablets at the time. But people were misinterpreting what was happening there. It's not that ARM was so great that meant it was going to progress to the point that it would surpass x86. No, it was benefiting from everything x86 had learned over decades. So it was benefiting from knowing ways to get higher clock speeds, knowing ways to get higher IPC, knowing ways to better manufacture. Also such things as knowing ways to get to 64-bit, knowing ways to get multi-core. I mean, you need to remember that some of the first smartphones were single-core. So, but x86 had already achieved dual-core. Actually, might have even been quad-core at that time. So, and I mean like true dual-core, because I think Intel had the first dual-core, but it was basically they just attached two single-core CPUs together. AMD was the first to have a true dual-core where they were two cores in the same CPU. But anyway, AMD also technically had the first quad-core, but that was in fact two dual-cores glued together. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's funny when Zen 1 came out and Intel tried insulting it, and the Infinity Fabric is just gluing. It's like, well, that's how you guys first made your multi-core. Anyhow, but ARM had the benefit of all that development from x86. And I have a feeling that that's kind of where we are again. Or at least that's what's happening again. In that, yes, we're seeing these advancements. And there will be things where ARM is better than x86. But there's also going to be a lot of things where x86 is better than ARM. But people are probably so focused on, look at what ARM is achieving here. Some of it might be, this isn't a great term for it, but it's kind of the phrase, low-hanging fruit. In that it's something already figured out for x86. They just now have a reason to apply it or adapt it, more likely adapt to ARM. So, yeah, it's just like what I said a moment ago. There are things that x86 will remain dominant, things ARM will be dominant at. The funny thing is, chances are, We already know those things. And just the gaps might be closing, but I doubt you'll see anything cross. You're not going to see ARM suddenly become dominant for gaming. That's just not what it is. But it's also, I mean, it's like, I remember this was a while ago, Level 1 Techs was, as a gag, sort of, the, Krista and, I can never remember his name. Not Wendell, the other guy. Don't remember, but they, like, as a prank, changed out a server that Wendell was working on to be ARM. And the point of the video was essentially, yeah, when ARM can do the task, it can do it just as well, or maybe better, than an x86 server. But it was also a, 96 core x86 server versus the ARM version was 144 cores. Because ARM, their cores tend to be smaller. So you could fit more in there, which that can help with efficiency, but is not necessarily great for high performance. For what he wanted that server to do, though, you didn't need the super high performance that dedicated x86 server CPUs would give. ARM with many, many cores worked perfectly well. So I just have a feeling that's kind of where where we really are, where a lot of the stuff, no, ARM is perfectly fine, you won't notice the difference. Because the gap between has narrowed. But it's still, as I said, some things like gaming might only ever be x86. We'll just see. That's probably enough of my blathering, especially since I didn't even realize the time was passing. I think it was between the blight and just I started getting so focused on trying to get this, and yes, the food running out for the animals. Just I focused so heavily down on that I lost track of time. Sorry about that. Anyway, I shall see you next time.